Let's talk about cycle of emotional eating. The first thing that happens is that something happens that upsets you. For instance, you were given a task at work and you invested your energy, your time, your effort. You did everything you could, but it failed, and your boss blamed you for its failure. Of course, you will feel hurt, and that leads to the next cycle. You will instantly feel an overwhelming urge to eat. Yes, I remember what I said in the previous videos. You eat sweet things, junks. Yeah, all right, okay. And the third one is the third one is that you will keep eating and eating and eating, like you eat more than you should, more than you know you should not eat. Now, I'm not talking about gluttony. I'm not talking about you are eating because the food is sweet. I'm not talking about you are eating because the food is available. You know, those times when we were small, they would ask us, are you satisfied? You say no. Not because your tummy is not filled, but because the fried rice is sweet and you needed to eat more. Now, I'm not talking about that. Or because of extra meat. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about because you expect what you are eating to fill up your emotional needs, to fill up your emotional hunger. You will keep eating, expecting that it will do so, but it doesn't. It's more like putting water in a broken bucket. What happened? You keep standing there, expecting that the water is going to get filled up, and it won't. Okay, that will lead to the last one, which is emotional eating. Will make you to feel powerless. Yes, because as at that time, you know, you have overfed yourself, yet you are still empty. The emotional needs are not yet satisfied, so you can feel heavy, fatigue, feel weak. You don't want to stand up, do anything. You want to just stay on your own. You are on your own feeling, right? Now, for you to be able to break out emotional eating cycle, you need to understand the difference between emotional eating and eating because you are hungry, like the normal hunger. Okay, you need to understand the difference between emotional hunger and physical hunger. Now, this is very, very tricky. It is very, very tricky because if you have been regularly satisfying your emotions with food, if you have been using food to cope, it will be very, very difficult to differentiate which one you are feeling at that moment, if it's emotional hunger or physical hunger. See you in the next video.